Watching Ron Finley teach gangsta gardening on Masterclass was eye-opening for me. Not only because I figured out that I actually don't really want to garden, there was something that he said that absolutely connected with me. And I think it's something that gardeners just know inherently. It's probably why I wasn't very good at gardening even when I thought I wanted to do it. So here's what he said. Feed the soil and let the soil feed the plants. It's a concept that I think is easy to grasp once you actually hear it in terms that make sense to you. And as soon as Ron said it that way, I knew that that was the way to go. And he did mention in this masterclass that if you feed the plants, then you're really just going after mass quantities, quick turnover, the quick wins. That's not what I wanted. I didn't want that for gardening, and I certainly don't want that when it comes to the tasks and the projects that I want to bring to life. I want things that are going to stand the test of time. I want things that are sustainable. I want things that are going to have a major impact. Memorable things. So I need to feed the soil. Now, what I'm talking about now is the soil that is your to-do list application or your paper planner. If you feed either of those more consistently and you start to trust it, then it's going to feed the tasks inside of it. But if you don't feed that, then there is no way that you're going to be able to make things that ultimately matter to you over the long term. What do I mean by this? Well, if you are just writing things down as they come to you, or you are simply reacting to things, you're going to get stuff done, but it may not necessarily yield the kind of outcomes that you want, at least not over the long term. But if you start to feed things like your monk manual or your analog cards or your daily driver, then the outcome that you seek, you may just be able to reap. After all, another gardening term, you reap what you sow. Same thing goes if you're using a to-do list app, whether it's CLICKUP or whether it's Todoist or any of the other myriad of to-do list apps out there. If you feed it with the right stuff, then it's gonna bear fruit and you're gonna get the results you want. So when you're thinking about productivity and you're thinking about task management, remember, feed the soil and let the soil feed the plants. That's how you grow great things.